Kevin McKidd is a Scottish television and film actor, director and an occasional singer. Before playing the role of Owen Hunt in Grey's Anatomy, McKidd starred as Tommy in Danny Boyle's Trainspotting, Count Vronsky in the BBC miniseries Anna Karenina, and Lucius Vorenus in the historical drama series Rome. He also provides the voice of John Soap MacTavish in the video games Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Early life: McKidd was born on August 9, 1973 and brought up in Elgin, in the northeast of Scotland, the son of Kathleen, a secretary, and Neil McKidd, a plumber. At the age of 17, he worked at the Macallan distillery in Speyside, then later went to work with a family of coppersmiths called the Lumsdens, and was an apprentice to famous Elgin coppersmith Alan Lumsden. He attended Sayerfield Primary School and Elgin Academy, and was a member of the local amateur dramatic group, Murray Youth Theatre. Planning to study engineering, he attended the University of Edinburgh, but dropped out and instead enrolled at Queen Margaret College in Edinburgh to study drama. He also joined Edinburgh University's student theatre company, Bedlam Theatre, where he performed as a member of the improvised comedy troupe The Improverts. Career: after playing Tommy in Trainspotting, McKidd was cast as Father Deegan in the 1996 Christmas episode of Father Ted. Subsequent roles include Mulkey Johnson in Small Faces. In 2004, he played James Hepburn, 4th Earl of Bothwell, the third husband of Mary, Queen of Scots, in the BBC miniseries Gunpowder, Treason and Plot. In 1999 he was part of an ensemble cast in Mike Leigh's Topsy Turvy, depicting the development of Gilbert and Sullivan's The Mikado. The actors researched their historical characters and used this knowledge during extensive rehearsals to help develop dialogue for scenes blocked out by Leigh. McKidd, like the rest of the cast, did his own singing in the Gilbert and Sullivan operettas portrayed in the film. In 2001 he played Elliot in the British film Understanding Jane, directed by Caleb Lindsay. He appeared in Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven, and in the 2002 film adaptation of Nicholas Nickleby. In Neil Marshall's horror film, Dog Soldiers, he appeared as Private Lawrence Cooper. In the 2005 BBC drama, The Virgin Queen, he played Thomas Howard, 4th Duke of Norfolk. In 1998, McKidd was in the 4-part BBC Two series Looking After Jojo, playing the role of Basil. He was also one of the main stars of the joint HBO-BBC series Rome, where his portrayal of the soldier-politician Lucius Vorenus received critical acclaim. Additional work includes his role in the Silence of the Lambs prequel Hannibal Rising. In late 2007, McKidd began his role as the lead character in the American fantasy television series Journeyman on NBC. The show suffered from low ratings and only 13 episodes were produced. His role in Rome led to McKidd's casting in the medical drama series Grey's Anatomy as Dr. Owen Hunt. He made his directorial debut in the series' 7th season, directing the episode Don't Deceive Me. He won the award for Best Performance in a Drama Series Multi-Episode Storyline at the 14th Prism Awards for his work in Grey's Anatomy. McKidd has done voice work and voiced the character of Jeeves Torrent, Flamehead lead singer of the fictional Scottish hard rock band Love Fist in the video games Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. He is also credited with playing a voiceover for the character John Soap MacTavish in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. McKidd was in talks in 2008 to portray Connor MacLeod in a big-screen remake of the 1986 fantasy movie Highlander, though the role eventually went to Ryan Reynolds. In 2012, he voiced the characters of Lord MacGuffin and his son Young MacGuffin in the Disney Pixar film Brave. Having grown up in Elgin, McKidd used a variation of the Doric dialect for Young MacGuffin, and one of the running gags of his lines is that not even Lord MacGuffin is entirely sure what he is saying. Speyside Sessions, McKidd instigated a Scottish folk music album that was recorded in 2011 December at Hogmanay in his hometown of Elgin. Many of the contributors to this collective album are old school friends of McKidd's. The album was released on June 15, 2012 in aid of Save the Children. Many of the tracks on the album are Scottish folk songs that were handed down through the generations, including Now Westlin Wines, Both Sides the Tweed, Charlie Is My Darlin', The Water Is Wide, The Fairy Dance, Farewell Tital Wavy, Ilm Ghlin Cuch, Muckin o Geordie's Buyer, The Lyric, Barnyards o Delgety, John Anderson, Raggle Taggle Gypsy, in addition to the more contemporary These Are My Mountains, and the album's sole new original tune Diane of Pete Gaveney. Contributors to the album include Kevin McKidd, James D. Reed, Nick Lloyd Webber, Brian Toland, Paul Anderson, Shona Donaldson, Delane Morrison Wallace, Morna Young, Karen Anderson, Ali Napier, Dan Conroy, Rose Oak Millett, Gary Morrison, Bob Sharp, Jen Loonan McKee, Carey Loonan, Gail Anderson, Donald Loonan, Diane Loonan, Dave Martin, Colin Reed, Jason Sinclair, Leslie Skeen, Lindsay Mason, Mick McGrory, Stuart McInerney, Ian Robertson, and Karen Gleason. According to accounts from McKidd's tweeting, this seems to be one of his most personal projects to date. Filmography, television, director, Grey's Anatomy Seattle Grace, Message of Hope. No comment, Take 1, award-winning, The Sizzle. Grey's Anatomy, Don't Deceive Me, Grey's Anatomy, Poker Face, Grey's Anatomy, Let the Bad Times Roll, Grey's Anatomy, I Saw Her Standing There, Grey's Anatomy, Do You Believe in Magic, Grey's Anatomy, 2 Against 1, Grey's Anatomy, I'm Winning, Voice Work, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City a Euro-G's Torrent, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 a Euro Captain John Soap MacTavish, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 a Euro Captain John Soap MacTavish, references. External links, Kevin McKidd Online, Kevin McKidd at the Internet Movie Database, Speyside Sessions.